Hi students, good morning all of you and welcome back to our online class Science 7th Standard. Students, today we are going to continue our the 7th chapter, that is weather and climate. Okay, so already before video already you have learned about that. What is the maximum and minimum temperature of the day and what is the humidity. Yes. So for that already I have given that one chart for you should prepare what are the general temperature, what is the weather conditions of your city, and you should make a note. But friends, today we are going to discuss about that another one chart which one is related to that of weather of northern India. Okay, in northern India for a week what is that temperature, what is that maximum temperature, what is that how relative humidity, what is the maximum relative humidity, and what is the minimum relative humidity we will discuss in this chart. Okay, and we will see also about that graph also. Friends, observe here. Here it has given that date. Here this column given a maximum temperature of the day and a minimum temperature of that and a maximum relative humidity, and here minimum relativity humidity. Okay, so friends, observe here first date. Here given that 1 to 7 date are there 1 week, for that it is given, and 1st September what is that maximum temperature of that day 34.3. here bracket inside it has written friends 0. What is this? What do you mean by this 0? 34.3. but what is that 0? Now whatever that average temperature it came friends, average temperature generally came, that means 34.3. why? Because nearly 34, because here 0 means it is equal to the average temperature of that day. Okay, so 1 week what is that average temperature came, that's why it is 0 it is given to you. If it is less -1 or +1, that means to the average temperature whether that day temperature increasing or decreasing. Suppose I am saying students for 6 days average temperature came 30. Okay, if suppose first day they checked it came 28 degree, that means 2 degree less to that average temperature. So at that time what you have to write, bracket you have to write -2. that means you have to understand what is the average temperature of the week, that -2 there means it is reduced to -2 degree. Okay, if it is +2, that means to that average temperature it rises 2 degree Celsius temperature on that day. Okay, so like that way it is given students, you can understand. Here given maximum temperature 34.3, 0. Here minimum temperature also same as it have like maximum temperature, minimum temperature also not increasing not decreasing, so 25.2, and here maximum relative humidity 93%. Students, how you should find out the relative humidity? There is one specific instrument, how like we are temperature measuring for thermometer we are using, same like relativity humidity purposes we are using hygrometer. Okay, what is that? Hygrometer. So one specific instruments are using to measure the relativity humidity. Relative humidity is called as a hygrometer. Okay, and minimum relativity humidity is also given 59%. Second date also friends 32.2, 33.2 -1 degree. That means what is the average temperature? That to 1 degree less. It is also what is the minimum average temperature? That is to -1 means 1 degree less. Here how much is there friends? Here 95 is there, here 70 also minimum. Like that all that 7 days they have taken. Here you observe that 6th date you check friends 35.1, that is +1. That means average if you are thinking 34, that means 35, that means extra, that means 1 degree Celsius temperature increase on that day. Which day? That is on 6th day. That means maximum temperature what is that? From the averagely from that day to 1 degree Celsius increase on that day. And here see students, average temperature actually minimum temperature is 25 was there, but 24 came, so that means 1 degree less came, and it is relative humidity 92 and minimum relativity humidity is 61. And last like that 7th date +2 degree increased. Okay, and it is 2 degree +2, that means 92 and 62 also it is the relativity humidity. For that we can see students, here also for this using purposes we can use that one graph. Okay, so see students, graph represent the maximum and a minimum temperature. How that temperature increasing and decreasing, by that tabulation we can use this. So first one you should see students, first date. This is the date. First date, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Here first date. What is the temperature? You should see here maximum temperature this one, and this is the minimum temperature. Maximum temperature 34 point something. Observe. So first date if you will draw that, if you will go here 34 something means you should see. You can understand. Yes. Now you check. What is that? 34.3 the maximum temperature. So first date 1, date with the maximum temperature we are drawing this. This if you will go here, it is 34.34 up to here. That means this is 34.3. Which date? First date. So 1, 3, 4 point. That is this point. Next second date. What is that, friends? 33.2. That means second date it will go. This is 32, 33 is up to here. That means here this is second date and 33.2. Okay. Same like the third date. What is that? Third date is 29. So that means this is 30, that below. This is 29. Next 32. So it became 32 here. This exactly here. So in fourth date. Okay. Fourth date you will get this. So like this, see all that graph. That means we got that. What is that? Like this one graph we got. Okay. Next, students, in the minimum temperature also same like 25.2. 25.2 is there here. Here this is 24, 25 here, 25.1 this is. So first date minimum temperature we are doing this. Second date this. Third date this. This is fourth date, fifth date, and a sixth date. Like that. That temperature is going like this. So how it is falling and how it is increasing you can understand by the graph. And same like relative graphs also you can understand. This is maximum relativity humidity and this is minimum relativity humidity. Okay. So students, this is about that all. What is the graph? Okay. So now students, what I will say that the relativity humidity is measured by hygrometer. Students, observe here. This is called as a hygrometer. Here in your textbook also it is there, students. This is hygrometer. Okay. And in this way we can find out what is the relativity humidity of the day. Okay. So a simple hygrometer is also called as a psychrometer. What is that, students? Psychrometer has two thermometers. That means actually it is called as a hygrometer, but a simple hygrometer also you can say that is called as a psychrometer. And this psychrometer contains the two thermometers. How many thermometers? Two thermometers. This is one thermometer. This is also another one thermometer. The two thermometers are there. The bulb of one of them is wet and other one is dry. One bulb is wet, another one is dry bulb. Okay. Evaporation from the wet bulb lower to the temperature relatively. As a result, the wet bulb thermometer show a lower temperature than the dry bulb thermometer. The difference of the two reading is called calculate the relativity thermometer. That means relativity humidity. Did you understand, students? In that two thermometer, that means the hygrometer contains or the psychrometers contain. This is called as psychrometer. The psychrometer contain two thermometers. Okay. One contains that dry bulb, another one contains that wet bulb. That means when that temperature is evaporation it will come. At that time what will happen? That dry bulbs, wet bulbs it will be increasing that. Whenever that dry bulb it will be when the temperature will decrease, that time the dry bulb also will find out. So by that way, when the evaporation from the wet bulb lowers the temperature, when that evaporation will come, at that time that wet bulb what will do? It will be lower the temperature. By that way, the two thermometer gives that information about that temperature of the dry and wet bulb. That means what is that humidity? How can we find out? These two temperatures, that difference you have to find out. And what is that will come? That is called as a relativity humidity. Okay. With the difference of the measurement of the two thermometer, that is called as a relativity humidity. Okay, friends. So next, during this condition of high humidity, the evaporation of the sweat decreases and it becomes difficult to maintain the body temperature. During the humidity, the hot day, the possibility of the heat strokes increases. So what will happen, friends? Whenever that heat will be increased, that time what will happen? It is very difficult to that to decrease, that means sweat more will come, that means in the evaporation more will come, that's why in the summer season our sweat coming more. So when that thermometers, that two thermometers are finding, when that wet bulbs are, it will decrease that what temperature. So we can identify how much it is decreasing, that is our what one temperature. Another one, if it is less temperature, that means dry bulb will increase this temperature. That difference if you find out, we can find out that what is the relativity humidity. Okay students, thank you all of you, and we will see that next rainfall what, and another one about the climate we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.